continuando. Avançar na história principal antes de continuar. O quê? Antes de pegar essa 7. Deu branco, relaxa. Tudo de resina. Ah, encheu rápido. Virou mais repentilho bem, mais recompensas. Já fiz o teste.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Oz, reveal!
The fairy?
No.
There's another test subject.
Ai, vou pegar mais selos. Quase. Já basta já.
I heard they added a couple more people to the...
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have...
I wonder how they're faring. Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. Anyway, we should focus on patrol.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance force...
Ah, porque eu não vi a missão. Pronto, agora saiu. Saca muito, tem um anime com esse nome. É muito da
You
hora.
managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the route. What about you?
Don't get me started. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to... That's where I've just come from. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed. Why don't we stick to...
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the
Let's get down to business.
Eat this!
My blade!
By royal I'm going in! Nice and spicy!
Verdict is... Like this.
We'll need more where that came from. Better than nothing.
Retribution!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Boba, get them! You're toast!
Frost! The wrong test subject.
Better than nothing.
That tingle? So troublesome. Another test.
Eu vou ter que usar essa primeiro pra poder liberar a área por completo.
Let me try my blade.
Oxi, não tem.
Verdict is...
I'm going in!
This will do!
Nice and spicy! Ha! Oh,
It's an ogre!
Booba, get them!
Tá me dando um choque.
It's an ogre! Be ready!
Entendi.
I suppose this will do.
It's my lucky day.
Everybody stand back!
Going somewhere?
Eat this!
For retribution!
By royal decree! Ha! Nice and spicy!
Cut down!
We'll need more where that came from.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
No. Selo nível 3, vai ter acesso a todas as áreas dos... Seis.
Wish me luck. At the frying pan, teamwork is dreamwork. Let's Oz reveal. Nice and spicy.
Rapidinho então, pra pegar a taxa crítica. Estou bom assim.
Boba, get them! By royal decree. Going in! You're toast! Nice and spicy. Everybody stand back! Boba, get them! Oz reveal.
Enquanto não libera o fraco, eu não tinha vida.
Into the fire! Water!
Nossa, um pouquinho de dano.
Let's light it up! Yeah, I'll protect us. I'm going in! Nice and spicy! At the frying pan, into the fire!
3. Ah, dropou o gladiador ainda. Correção de gel. Oxi. Esqueci.
Let's go.
Mano, pouca gente jogando. Esse aqui eu nem prestei atenção direito como que joga também. Hey. Tem máscara do meu, né? É isso? Não.
That's far enough.
Oxi. Boa sorte.
That's far enough.
Nossa, que nossa, cara. Ah, você bem na hora, não pegou. Fiquei em terceiro, eu acho. Nossa. Tinha que ter feito 1500, né? De novo. Oxe, load duplo. Total obtido. Então, sinal pela boa sorte. Ah, tem a missão.
I still have a lot to...
Então, uma esquiva bem sucedida é melhor do que fugir. É, basicamente dá parry melhor do que defender. Pera, eu não reparei, eu tava com esse personagem o cara? Ou só mudou... Ah não, só mudou as coisas de nomes. Ó, Nahida. 2 arcontes. Ué. Mano, eu perco pontos antes de estourar o negócio.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
The hero's valor ripples through his robes.
Ah, é só multiplayer. Nem reparei. Agora sim. Não. Tá. Não lembro dessa área. Essa área nova que apareceu ali no banner. Hã?
you're back. Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough.
Got it! Whoop!
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this. Many happy returns! Hey, what gives?
Everybody stand back!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Seems like we really can't go.
Yeah, it's not on.
Paimon was impressed by your moves.
Oh, that's not as. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business, or. But I must admit, it has not. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the.
Huh? You have. Paimon gets it.
Not really. Just yesterday,
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up.
Finally, we can rest.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were.
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out?
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake?
Yes, Paimon will take a.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
Starved to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Voltando ao jogo. Essa região não tinha ainda. Quando eu jogava. Ah, não resgatei ainda. Mecanismo. Tá bom, não tem mecanismo. Agora sim. Mecanismo é a paciência. Safe. Ué.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
Who
Fiquei
is it?
morrendo já.
No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Deixa eu mudar a voz dela.
Oh, well...
Come on!
do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow. You
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark.
They're your family, not your arch enemies.
No, it's not. I'm just not that good at. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, stealth.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Será que eu dou uma esfera pra cá? Não.
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run! To the right and... Wow, you guys are...
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what?
As long as you don't.
Hey, Uncle
Fogar a
Drago.
paiol no bolinho.
These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods, so I guess I'll go ahead.
Yes. I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
No need. We'll be off soon and...
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the secure Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I just sat here? I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long.
Aw, you noticed?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. He's just a super welcoming guy. We've been...
That's just how he is. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for... That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. I mean, there is his dad, but...
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jerk?
Feels like we've troubled you enough.
It's kite-making materials, though. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Ring. Oh, by the way.
Alright then.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How?
Whoa, that's way...
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thing.
Sounds good! Paimon never says no to...
Alright, then
Is he underestimating Paimon? Anyway, is Goblin's family
Agora espere 2
such a
dias.
happy-go-lucky personality?
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you seem to be around the same age, so perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a
If you have the time, maybe you can make I can say, we provide aid and spit...
well, I could...
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking.
Would you like some more tea? I think...
No thanks. We came all this way and we should see the kinds of kites they got.
Alright then. Please do let me know if you...
Curvoado, Shingekio. Falou em tesouro, já era. Ela vai. Oxi! Do nada, mano. Ah, posso cair no chão? Não posso cair no chão? Tem tempo. Deixa eu correndo agora. Não posso cair no chão, nossa que diferente. Calma. Oxi. Pode pular, é isso? Diferente.
What are you...
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's
Desta.
presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how...
Ugh, starting on... Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some... And what's with that huge box next to you?
And what of it?
Fazer
The
compras.
Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite flying. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even. Tianyun?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one
Nossa,
have
aqueles dois
forgotten about
fósseis.
this too old- One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that
Testa.
certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one...
Huh? Wait here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, not you too, traveler. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We own.
Now, that sounds promising.
Aqueles fósseis antigos.
2 boxes.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special lantern rite promotion. Buy 3.
20% off 4 boxes. Then 4.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exclusive. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the
10 boxes.
10. Nice round number, don't you think?
That is agreeable. One will...
Of course, right.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle.
Mano.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most...
Perhaps you could enlighten me then.
Well, that is, of course, best understood by...
There is...
mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as... There is no harm in bringing it back.
Oh, Xianyun.
Naturally, one may not delight in so... And you two?
We just haven't had time yet.
You are also planning to participate. One has been entreated to share one had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests. And thus,
O visual dela é bem da hora.
one will be organized.
Oh, who will be
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make...
You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition... Never mind.
It sure seems like you want...
So, will you be attending the work?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite...
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. Arrive at Mount Outsong in...
Are you leaving? Don't
Tudo elogios.
Surely you jest.
É fácil, né?
It can float? What kind of invention is...
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident. But everyone around her is looking at... But anyway, that box of hers seems to be... not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just... and wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon... All Paimon say is that Xianyun... What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't... Totally. We should probably act... After all, that is the propriety with...
eu já ia pegar as resinas, mas eu tenho que upar o de Luke. Tem que matar a Flopara mais uma vez, depois vai ser matar o outro boss.
Thank you for Add Astra. Never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Whew.
É, vai andando mesmo. Nossa, os 4. E ainda não pretendo usar.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Mano.
That's a thing? Wow, so much delicious food.
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but what about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. So full. That meal was.
Pensar melhor.
Listen. Paimon's figured it out. Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant, and that would explain why you try to keep your friend.
Are you confused?
Huh? You know Shincho?
Chiquinho.
You sure know.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, more often than not, that means knocking on some doors.
Oh, you truly are a man of.
Okay. Enough with the teasing.
What?
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to my dad. He always wanted, but that's just not who I am.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interest.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted, according to my dad, though, that wasn't a real.
Oh, that's.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but whoosh, one day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationship. In the end, I was so angry that don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like, no. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor. But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. Still, change takes time.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk.
Actually, we told Xianyun that we would.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
That title certainly humanizes.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second.
Is that...
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely.
Yeah, she does seem to...
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay.
Great! The more...
Uma conferida rápida. Genshin. Genshin.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come
Nossa,
on,
dormi em pé.
wake up! Some friends have a...
Hello, friends.
Gan!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps a guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shen...
Os chifres. Nossa, mano. Se não me engano, ela tem sensibilidade nos chifres.
See? It worked.
Are you okay, Gan?
I'm fine.
Huh.
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. Paimon doesn't...
Was I asleep? Must have been a
Did you not sleep last night? Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is...
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic...
well, you know me. Or, I guess you...
My name is Ganyu.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you...
Yes, I have neither made nor flown a kite before.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition. Plus, it's more me. Your best friend didn't come with. Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately.
Kiki.
I'll meet up with her later. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today.
Wow, you really thought...
As for myself, I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive, but Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to... It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop. My motivation for being here might be a little different.
Well, we're all here, but we're...
Who is it that speaks of oneself?
Desta.
Come on, you clearly heard Paimon. Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get... Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird. Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest.
Gente, escola linda.
Someone as wonderful... So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you...
We're not in any hurry to get started.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? Wait, I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making.
No, it's not. It would take too long to. What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular?
I want a Swanee!
That might be
true, but I still want to try.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting
É
things
isso
on my
mesmo.
horns from now on.
I see.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch, with no discernible temperature. Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. Then I'll apply the oil to your...
Oh, no need. I'll just... refer... Anyway, we should perhaps...
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swift.
Sim.
Auntie Cloud returned
Tia.
our luck. Am I doing it?
Very good. Your frame is nice
É
and
você.
sturdy. This design...
Yep.
What?
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it...
If you are asking for one's own opinion, when giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for...
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a...
Oh, cool. I'm gonna start...
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the...
Actually haven't started yet, but we're going to
Ó a
start...
bronca chegando.
We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, if nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure that maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. We should exaggerate this a bit.
Deusa guardiã.
How about this?
Ela é uma deusa mesmo, mano.
Paimon means
Não tem nenhum como ela no jogo. Tinha uma teoria de que ela que era a deusa do início, mas eu acho que ela e o Dying Sleeve são
expression should we give her?
o Ed e a
The
Lumine.
kite is going to be flying
Eu acho,
super
né?
high
Só
in the
chute.
sky. Ooh, like this?
Não.
Since the kite is...
Culpada? Não. Será que culpada tá certa essa tradução? Será que não seria parecida?
Ooh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she...
Não.
Since the kite is...
Não é assim mesmo.
Ooh, like this?
Risada, mano.
Now that we've decided... It's done! Paimon has to say.
Pipaimon.
Kai Paimon might... Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right. Gather around, everyone.
Oh! Shenyun's calling it!
Let one take a look.
Wow!
when Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the I stared at the paper for quite some time, but or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form?
Man.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it,
Exactly.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most filial, Shenhe.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark. So you're
Ah,
sure
that
to
dança
see
dele.
Pure Golden Finch is cute too, Yao Yao?
it's all.
What about your kite, traveler?
A cara conhecido. Mano.
Its self-important countenance.
It makes her look like she's on.
Sem plano de expressão sus.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Não tinha ninguém pra participar da minha.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety? Oh, and to do so by making use of this? One simply must know who it is that possesses such. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be better.
Cloud retain. Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the.
Nossa.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Olha, olha. Aí, então tchau, meu amigo. Ou não? Cadê? Ah, não, deixa pra lá.
It's right there.
This
Os
Fontanian
dois.
device of...
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone...
Calm yourself.
One believes it drifted in the direction. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain
Certo
sense
senso de
Your
pavor.
concern is Miss Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help...
Still thy tongue. If Cloud
Nossa.
Retainer were to hear you profess such a...
One presumes that this kite belonged.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can...
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But...
Go
Absolutely not.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as...
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Mano.
Verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery.
Os dois
This
com medo
locale
dela.
is
Ai,
home
ai,
to
ai.
such exquisite... Well, and if that's all...
We finally caught up. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper?
You!
Entregou.
Okay, now, Paimon.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of...
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
ganhei alguma coisa? Já que eu já fiz a missão.
By royal decree. Nice and spicy.
Spice aqui com mente deve ser muito bom. Fogo. Não ganha nada. Consegui puxar o analógico bem na hora.
They're back.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Gaming offered to us.
Before he left,
Oh?
he said, a kite is always tied down no matter... He looked...
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a
reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceeding... If Gaming truly sees a kite as a
Well, people often have different points of view
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others...
Exactly. That's why tolerance...
Tolerance and understanding?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you in?
One was merely doing a bit. Night fast approaches. If you are other.
It's been so long since I've had.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is
Pode
more.
ser pra mim, né?
Hey, Hana's hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole.
Shenhe, Ganyu.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not. If you're ready to serve the food, we can help.
Que da hora! Olha, ganhou, que da hora!
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I...
Achei que não vai estar nem aí.
How do we look?
She asked them just like that?
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should I...
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor. What colors have you been partial to lately?
Lately? Why?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value.
And you go.
I favor blue
And the material is sufficiently comfortable.
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Shin. This golden crab's particularly good. It's a good good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the—
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon oh.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression.
One has. He appears to be a young man of much merit.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite
string. Huh. What strange metaphors you...
Where do we even begin?
One has only heard that the two...
He ran
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh.
Começa do início.
Okay.
What? This shall not do.
Nossa.
Lantern Right fast approached as one was contacting various tailors around Liyue. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing. At a gathering of adepti, Bonanas once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was... However, when one asked Menogius' opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance.
Nossa.
And later, one means to say that it is a time to address problem. Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can be
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use.
Mecânica, arte adept,
Is
mano.
there anything I can do to...
Combining our efforts is a fine... Aha! How about... Does that make sense to...
Yep.
What now then?
Depois então. Ah, é o boss. Eu esquecendo já. Tô com gelo condensado? Eu peguei artefato já. Tô com todas.
I'll take care of... You're toast! Out of the frying pan! Oz, reveal! Everybody stand back! Boba, get them! My royal Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Oz, reveal! Out of the frying pan!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Yeah! I'm going in!
Let the show begin.
What's our objective?
Bosque sussurrante, reino dos lobos. É perto da praia, não é? Aqui.
Better than nothing.
Vamos pegar até a mais pra poder upar ele futuramente. Então tem que ficar com o recurso do zero. É, aqui tem bastante cancho. Vai ser mais aqui, mais pra cá na floresta tem as lâmpadas de grama. Nossa, veio aqui o bicho. Bosque sussurrante, o outro eu acho. Sudoeste. É, papadinho. Anima que é melhor.
Been a while since I've...
Por causa do cooldown. Bom, bosque sussurrante. Será que eu lembrei errado do lugar? Ou é que eu não tô achando mesmo? Ali. Oh. tem mais ali? Aqui também. Nossa, tem bastante. Boa sobra agora. Alquimia. Preciso de 5, né? De 7 e 12. Não lembro a quantidade exata que eu tinha ali. Aqui. Acho que são 5. Certinho. Eu vou mais esse ou eu vou esse agora? Opa, esse. E dá pra pegar mais uma ascensão deles. Proficiência. Opa. Pensa na Fênix. Será que seria exagero já buscar acender eles? De repente. Errado. Aí.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Não, por enquanto eles estão sendo bem suficientes.
I created another universe and founded
Dá
paradise.
pra upar mais ela, não seja preciso. Ai, as armas. Essa aqui, deixa eu ver. 266. Ia ter os buffs de ataque básico que tá carregado. Até 4 vezes. 24%, 10%, 26%, 20%, 52%. Vai para mais ou menos 300 e 350. Esse aqui. Não sei quanto que ele ficaria o ataque básico. Ali já dá metade já do outro. Extremamente defesa. É. Focar no ataque mesmo. Ah, é condensa resina. Agora sim condensa resinas. Quatro resinas condensadas. Sete. Deixa eu ver aqui. Chefe, resina, domínio, lei. Dá pra pegar esse aqui próximo rápido. No caso, a gente ficar faltando só um. Que mais? Só preocupar os outros. Isso aqui já dá recompensa já, né? Já. Só preciso de um da Nemo. De cura. Como que eu tô nesse banner? Ai, nossa, vou pegar isso. Ah, eu acabei de pegar a Jean. Deixa eu demorar pra pegar outro então. Ah, é aqui é os mouse. Esqueci disso. De boa. Não. De boa. Escala com ataque.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Ah, o temperinho, o pozinho, esqueci o nome. Não, aí. Como é pouco recurso, acho que não tem problema. Recarga de energia. Vai ser pelo menos uma arma legal. Ver constelação. Até esqueci que podia vir personagem nesse. Interessante. Vamos continuar. TP aqui em cima. Ah, não vai dar. Esqueci disso. Vou avançar primeiro na main quest, aí eu consigo liberar o mapa. Aí tá tendo esse de outro personagem. Bananas. Não liberou ainda? Ah, virou? Não. Calma aí. Ah, não dá. Cara. Esquece tudo, vai direto. Aqueles dois. menos esse eu posso enfrentar.
By royal decree.
Retribution!
My blade!
This will do!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Luba, get them.
I suppose this will do.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out. Everybody stand back!
Retribution!
Bested.
Thank you so much. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking for... So, you aren't dressed great. Just the other day, I heard I'll escort you back to our camp. Oh, as you can see, the resistance... The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy.
He's a special case. He doesn't...
Are you serious? You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. Anyway, we should delay.
It's my lucky day. My
Luba,
blade!
get them! You're toast! Odds reveal...
To the very perfect distance. Finally, to the very
Nossa! Ué? Só isso?
Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too.
Vamos ver. Não lembro qual que eu uso. Rapaz.
Let's light it up! Go ahead! Out of the frying pan! By royal decree!
lightning more. Finally, there's more. To the very. Finally, no.
Ele tá derrubando.
We'll need more where that came from.
Dá alcance, dá alcance, dá alcance, dá alcance, dá alcance. Ah! Do jeito mais inconveniente possível.
This is what happened. I was surrounded by shogunates. They can use the elements without a vision.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the This is no easy task. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the... Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the writing shogun and everything. After that...
Ele que levou a gente pro lugar seguro.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a... It read, reward for the capture of a blonde-haired travel... My apologies. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'll make sure you get a warrant. Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any...